Last week I put out a video about how Ubisoft had a meeting with content creators to address the whole Save Siege movement, and they promised more updates with more meaningful content. This is the first update we've had since they made that promise. And this week they put out another mid-season update to address our concerns. The biggest concern being lack of content, and that each update is getting smaller and smaller. So for this patch, they actually put in even more stuff than what they had told us. Before, they only told us about the Solis and Denari nerfs being reverted, but now they've added some extra stuff. Jager. We're boosting Jager's secondary options by including a handgun with sights. The change should add versatility to loadout and add a more reliable mid-range secondary for players that want to use the M870 as a primary weapon. They gave him Warden, Ella, Zofia pistol. And then Bandit, same thing. They gave him the revolver, the Maestro, and Alibi revolver. And they said the reason why is because hitting exterior soft walls before reinforcing is a common tactic used to improve sound propagation, allowing defenders inside the objective to better anticipate enemy movements outside, so to make bandit tricking easier. Bandit has traditionally lacked a reliable secondary weapon to perform this kind of setup independently. With the introduction of the Keratos, Bandit gains the ability to create his own openings on exterior walls. So basically, he'll be able to make the bullet holes himself without having to rely on a shotgun or wasting ammo to do that. Which, this is overall a good change, but again, for both of these, it's like, wow, a pistol, cool, but we'll talk more about that after. This is probably the biggest change for Solis. They are reverting a lot of her nerfs from before. So if you didn't know, back in year 7 to year 8, she was like the top operator, the best operator. And then they nerfed her twice. They removed her impacts. They made her gadget worse. They reworked how her gadget worked and just changed everything, making her terrible. She is now like the third bottom operator in the entire game. So what they're going to do is that they're reverting some of the changes. So her range is now almost twice as far. Her overclock duration is 50% longer. And to reactivate your gadget, you only need 25% instead of 50%, so you can keep toggling it on and off longer. They also gave her impacts back. So she is now somewhat more viable. Or she should be a lot more viable. It still has the same thing where you can't see what you're looking at. So unless you know that someone's planting, you can't actually see what it is unless you overclock. And then the overclock has to run out, and then you're on a long cooldown, stuff like that. The overclock thing is the main thing I don't like. I thought like just remove that and I'd be really happy, but then she'd probably be really strong. This is a good middle ground. So a lot of changes being made to her. From what we were understanding, it was only going to be adding back impacts, so at least this is a bit more. So she is overall much more viable. And then for Denari, they're reverting, I think, quite a few things. So they reverted the damage nerf, so now it's 20 damage per laser instead of 15. They also reverted the last nerf where it would take like 1 full second to reconnect. Now it's instantaneous again. And then they also buffed the glaive. They buffed it by 4 damage, which isn't a whole lot, but the drop off at range is reduced. So now it should do decent at range. They improved overall recoil. Ammunition has been increased from 29 to 44, and hip fire has been increased as well. Or accuracy has been increased. The only issue I have with this is that the destruction of the shotgun is still awful. Trying to make a rotate with the shotgun is horrendous. It only has 4 shots, so it takes forever. They need to make the destruction bigger, but at least it's now more viable as an actual weapon, I guess. So overall, we only expected 2 things, and instead we got like 5. This is a good step up. This is a good effort. And I know people are going to say all you do is complain, but I still don't think this is enough. This should be the absolute minimum they should be doing for a mid-season patch. These changes, while they're nice because they give Jager and Bandit options to have more versatility, this isn't much content because it's like, okay, cool, now I can make holes with a Bandit revolver. Cool, now I could play Jager shotgun, but who the fuck's gonna play Jager shotgun? And it's an option, but it's like, well, whatever. So like, they're nice. I'm not saying they shouldn't do this. They should, but we need more than all of this. I think the big things they could be doing is just adding more gadgets. Like for Jager, if they're like he's underperforming, give him a 4th ADS. Imagine putting 4 ADSs down in one spot. And sure, it's a lot of utility being sacrificed in one area, but now the enemy team is going to have an even harder time getting past that. Like, give him big options. I don't like these mini buffs because while they're nice to have, it's not impactful. It doesn't make any changes. And then they're like, well, we are going to have to do a big buff anyways because nothing changed. Like, I think everyone now will run Keratos on Bandit. Overall, that's just a good change, but it's not going to, like, change how he's played or make him play more. It's just if someone's playing Bandit, they're going to run it. So overall good, but still not enough. This is about like 60% of the way there. We need some crazier stuff to be added. Even Zeris in chat saying, yeah, give Jager a C4. Sure, fuck around with that. Don't just stop at the pistol, give him a C4. Let's see what Jager C4 is capable of. Why not? That's not going to like ruin the game or change anything, and it'll actually make him more viable. They added Rook C4, and everyone loves that. Jager C4. Let's do that. So overall, again, good. Just not enough. We're getting there, though. My concern, though, is that like Siege player base has still been declining a lot. It has gone down, I think, 50% since last month. Actually, no, not since last month. It was since Siege X. It's been 50%. Since last month, it's been 20%, which is still a lot for 1 month. So it's still overall good changes, but like I said, just not enough. We need more. And like Siege, I feel like is just, oh God, I do not like looking at this long-term graph. This is just from this year. A peak player count of, oh, this was just yesterday, 48K yesterday versus 141K 5 months ago. That is rough. So like I think if they keep this up and keep putting more stuff in, we could finally see an uptick again. But I just really hope that the devs are not looking at this balancing patch and like being like, okay, we've done it. We have saved Siege by bringing out more meaningful balancing patches. Because again, this is not enough. It's a step forward, but it's not enough. Now with this balancing patch, I will be playing Solis a lot more. I'm going to probably play her all day today to try to make a Solis video with this full overview. But it's not enough. You can never have too much content. If there ever is too much content, it just means that people will get around to it later, which is still just always good. It's better to have a backlog of content than not enough. Because like people will probably play Solis a little bit. People will keep playing Denari as much as they already are. I don't think Bandit and Jager pick rate's going to change much, so it's like it's a start. Yeah. That's all out now. So we are going to play some Solis. Let me make sure Solis is ready. So with this, oh, she is not ready. She does not have the Medusa outfit on. With this buff, it's definitely shotgun primary. And then remove that because it doesn't matter anymore. SMG 11. Gotta add a skin on this. What are we thinking? Let's do chroma streaks. Alright, and then equip the impacts. Still think shotgun will be very important, but I don't see this making Solis amazing. I think she's just going to be now playable. It is going to feel weird playing Siege again. I've only been playing Battlefield since Friday. But I also took Saturday and Sunday off because I was away. Damn, this guy took Solis instantaneously. Well, I guess I'll just go play someone else.
A few moments later.
Okay, they're droning. That was 0.
Garage, she's in garage.
That was not, I was meant to pull out my shotgun and I accidentally just sprayed him with the SMG 11. I keep trying to pull out the shotgun and doing that, and I keep SMG 11 people. I know I shouldn't be pissed about that, but it's annoying me. Nice. That was the Finka boost. I assume he's not gonna pick it up. Oh. He did not pick it up in time. And they banned Solis. Might be a little bit hard for me to get Solis content today. Not gonna lie. So obviously we're gonna go Bandit with the Keratos to make up for it. And now with my handy dandy Keratos, I can make my own holes, and I no longer require the aid of teammates. Let's go. There. Is that a Bandit clip? Mid-season clip? Let's go. We hit it. Oh. I didn't even hear that. Keratos was useless. Ow, my teammate just shot me.
Sorry, bro.
Ah! My god, how do I win that? We banned Fuse and they banned Bandit. Bro, they are banning all the only changes to the game. I guess I'm going Jager with the new pistol. Let's go. This is where another issue comes in, and I don't know whether we call this a Ubisoft issue or like a community issue. Because there are so few changes, they're able to ban all of the new things that I can do. They already banned Bandit, they banned Solis, and I'm like, I'm already out of stuff. I guess I could play Denari, but he's still the same as he was before, essentially. So it's like, wow, the update was so small, it can all be banned in one game. I'm not gonna lie, this pistol's a little weaker than I thought it would be. The guy who was talking shit all game just threw that so hard. That was a dope beef from last round. Am I bad for peeking? You should feel bad. Well, this is bad. Oh no, I hit two of them, but... out of ammo. I thought I heard him on the left. I should have just focused on the guy on the right.
Alright,
P90 or shotgun? What do you think?
I always go shotgun, but it is
The
very
impacts are
clunky
back,
and
though.
slow.
SMG 11, the goat.
There's also, okay, I don't know if this is like just me being weird, but there's a bug that I really don't like with Solis where if you have her gadget on, but you had your SMG 11 out, when you press the like one key to try to swap weapons to your primary, it pulls out your SMG 11.
Alright, we'll try it. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't pull out the primary.
Yeah. Just odd and annoying.
Alright, buck.
In garage. Down, outside. I don't think there's any way you can interrogate this.
No. I think. Almost ran to you, but
Oh, he's going to another one coming to garage.
alright, I'll just flank down blue stairs. Warehouse side or?
He shot the door and then I don't know where he went. He might have left. Oh, they're planting. Oh, what the fuck? Or no. What are they doing? Okay, one's outside the breach on drone.
You hold the plant. Ashes.
I'm holding plant. Faking it.
With impact. Sniper with impact.
I denied the plant, but
He's
my thing's
planting.
on cooldown. Yeah. Down. And that was it for all the clips I got during this one stream, which I feel like kind of proves my point that it's not enough. I kind of got everything out of it that I could. I got some Solis clips of using her gadget and impacts. I used Jager pistol, I used Bandit pistol, and I guess I could have used Denari, but let's be honest, that shotgun's still going to be pretty ass. So while it's nice that they're putting in more effort for these patch notes, finishing all the content in one day and really not being able to make much more out of this is not great. I could probably make one more video where I'd probably just do a full, only focusing on Solis video, but I feel like that would still take quite a while to make. So the rest of it is just going to be random highlights. But let me know how you guys feel about this mid-season update. Is it enough? Is UB doing enough? What more would you want to see? I'm blowing.
We'll just...
I'm below.
Me too. Where's my shield?
There's someone up here. Just crossed.
Why don't you move over the lockers now?
Just go, just go, just go, just go.
Got him.
One more bathroom.
Okay, you
Go
got
old
that.
bridge. Old bridge dead.
Scuba.
I think you just got
Oh
him.
my god, there's one more.
Post wet.
He's
post wet.
on the door, on the door. And then the other one was in the left side. One bullet.
Close door. Yeah, close door. Pushing hallway like Harry Potter sound. Still Harry Potter.
Damn. I think I'm dehydrated right now, so I'm gonna have to chug some water. Drank a little.
Chucks.
Choke someone.
I hear if you're really dehydrated, doing a water enema like instantly hydrates you.
Is that your butt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Or
butt chugging.
IV it.
I don't have an IV.
Sounds like he's got a butt chugging then.
just go get a glass of water. Don't listen to these two.
No, Evan, you don't
hookah window.
understand. This is how it works.
No, it probably
Boofing that
refreshes you.
H2O, my friend.
He's just prone on the ground. Oh. I didn't realize he was in that room with them. Alright, had a good rush. Easy 4K. Here's the real question. If you guys had a genie, and one of the things he offered was to increase your... And one of the things he offered was to increase your penis length, would you take him up on it?
No, I never trust the genie.
Never trust the genie, bro.
Okay, this genie's not going to scam you. He said, don't worry, I will not scam you.
They're all scammers. Like, you can't trust the genie.
Do I get 3
Like,
wishes?
if he was like, yes, I'll give you a super long dick, it's going to be like a millimeter thick and then like a mile long. So it's, you know, it can just roll up. It'll look like a bunch of hair.
All right, let's say then he can't trick you and he just offers to double it in length. Do you take him up on that?
Double my dick?
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
whole
That's
3
kinda-
inches, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Dang, bro. We live
3
in
plus
big.
3.
Dude, that is so important. Gotta make a play. Gotta play a drone.
They definitely have a bow camera
Gotta hit
somewhere
the
here.
wall.
We got the flank. Oh my god, they keep popping the Goyos.
No way. Beast mode juice.
One's close. Oh. Oh no.
You got this.
Wait, you made a hole.
Let's go.